Well guys, happy Friday and welcome back to part 7 of the garage series. It's already part 7. In case you missed the last few episodes, yes, the hex lights are up and they are obnoxiously awesome. Super bright, as you can see I'm, backdrop night and it's still extremely bright, about 20 feet outside my garage. So today we're going to be doing the detail station. I got a really good idea, and then the back wall cabinetry and little workshop area. I'm going to turn you around and show you what I'm thinking. So like before, I'm still going to do 3 floating shelves next to what's going to be my hanging power washer. And then I got some leftover hex lights. I'm going to use 3 of these hex lights in a honeycomb fashion, but I'm going to turn them around against the wall so it's got a really cool reflection pattern. And inside of these, along the bottom, I'm going to put the hanging shelf. So it'll be 3 of these little honeycombs with a floating shelf inside of it, and all my detailed products above it. But again, the light's gonna be against the wall, so it's gonna look really sharp. And I'm gonna paint the back of it black and put a red pinstripe through it. And I think it's gonna be really freaking cool. So I'm gonna start putting these together and measuring, and then we'll tape them off and paint the back of them. And of course, I'll walk you through exactly what I'm doing. So let's get to work. Alright, here's how I got it designed. This is going to be a very crude look of how it's going to look. Just plug it in for you. And again, all the back of this is going to be black with a red pinstripe. Yeah, and I think something like that is going to look really cool. So the floating shelves will be about right here. My products in between. It's going to look awesome. Alright, let's get the painting. All right, got the front side all taped up, all the lights that is. I'm gonna turn it over on a table out there, put a couple coats on it. It is like 97 degrees still. It is so hot tonight, and there is no wind. It is very stale. So hopefully this dries in a reasonable time so I can get it mounted tonight. So yeah, let's get it painted. All right, it covered really well. Hopefully the tape gives me a nice laser line. Wait about 20 minutes, do a second coat, wait another half an hour, and we'll throw it up. We'll be careful with it and then get our shelves in. Really excited about this little project. I kind of like it. So I think my reasoning was, so you see, have these guys and you have the black behind it. I like that contrast. You're gonna have the black front, but the light behind it. I think it'll look really good, kind of juxtaposition between there and there. I could be wrong. This could look terrible, but we'll find out in about an hour. All right, second coat of paint is on. Give it a few more minutes, take the tape off, and we'll slap it on up there. All right, I got it roughed in and I'm really excited about it. That looks really freaking cool. Again, there's gonna be one shelved right below center line on each 3 honeycombs with all of my detailing products. And with it lit up, it's gonna look awesome. Tomorrow, I'll be putting my pressure washer and then eventually a wall mount vacuum right there. So I'm glad I left that little outlet right there. I almost took it out, but I'm glad I kept it. That's perfect. So yeah, let me get this plugged in, the lights off, see how it looks. That is freaking awesome. I absolutely love that. Yeah, it's gonna really get the shelves in there and the products. It really showcase it. It gives balance to the lights too, because up until now, this little area has been kind of, darker than the other side of the, so now this is perfect. It's a good balance. So I'm gonna go and put the shelves up real quick, and then we'll do the red pinstripe inside. It'll match to the rest of the aesthetic. It looks so freaking good. Oh, I'm pumped. All right, this is actually turning out really well, better than I expected. Absolutely love it. These are MDF. I should waterproof these now. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just take them back off. I'll coat them in some Flex Seal, it's like rubber. And that way, when I put my products on it, it'll be wet sometimes. It'll be good to go. And also, I don't want to keep plugging this in and taking it out, so I have a little Wi-Fi switch I'll put right there, and that way my phone will work as a, I can use my phone as an on-off button. They're pretty cool if you never use them. I'll show you that tomorrow once I get that situated. So they're all level. That one looks like it's not level. No, it's level. Almost looks like a face. I might do something else in the middle to kind of make it not look like a face. Pretty freaking sweet. So I'm gonna do some red pinstriping and call it a night, and tomorrow we'll be doing the power washer. My wall mount vacuum won't be here until next week, but this video, obviously this, pressure washer, and then Sunday, my large cabinetry workshop area will be here. So that'll be an all-day affair putting that guy together. And the next video is gonna be this side. That'll be number 8, right? 8, yeah, so TV, little sofa, some large cabinets in the middle, desk area, and then number 9 is gonna be a bunch of fun decor. And then the last video will probably be about a month after my 9th video. That'll be the lift right here. Just logistically getting in here and set up and stuff. All right, so I started pinstriping, and I feel like just doing the shelves was good enough. I like that. I feel like less is more in this case, and I might just throw some lacquer over all this instead of flex sealing it. We'll see how much of an issue it turns out to be, but pretty cool. I'm in love with it. So last thing tonight, I'm gonna put the little Wi-Fi switch right there, call it a night, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for both the power wash mounts and the entire back cabinetry. So it's like 400 pounds. It's come from Amazon, so it'll be production getting that guy in. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow to wrap up part 7. All right, guys, next day here. So I just got word from Amazon. My back wall cabinetry, shelving, a little workbench area will be here tomorrow now. Not a big deal. We can still put my pressure washer up on the wall right here, and that's what we'll do today. So a couple hooks and a strap. I want it on there, not permanently. I can take it off and on, but also secure. It's not gonna bounce around everywhere. I'm gonna clean it up. It's kind of gross. It's been in my garage for like 6 years. I'll do that first, and then I'll throw it up. I did get a brand new 50-foot hose for it, so I can obviously from there reach any car I have over here. So no big deal there. So I'm gonna get it cleaned up, and then I'll throw it on the wall, show you I did it, and then we'll go to the store and get some new products and combine that with the old ones I already have. All right, here's how we're looking. So this way I can take it off really easily, and I can wrap the power washer cord right there, which is great. I am today gonna go to Lowe's, get like a little strap, something I can click in place to keep this thing from moving. And then the vacuum will be here next week. All right, let me do some wire management now. All right, that's a pretty clean setup. I'm pretty happy with that. I like that the hose is blacked out too. Last thing I gotta do, like I said, is get a strap for the body of this guy so it doesn't wobble around, and we'll throw some cool products up there today. And that'll be it for today, and tomorrow we'll be doing the back wall cabinetry. So, all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, the cabinet for back there was supposed to be here today, and it did show up. I fell asleep on the couch, and the Amazon driver took off before I could answer the door. So it'll be your Tuesday now, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. You know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna go to the store, and we're gonna get a TV. We'll put it right there. I'm gonna do that, and we'll throw it up, and that'll be the end of this video. The next video will be all the cabinets. It is what it is. It's pretty incredible how cheap LED flat screens are. What is this, 4K TV, 50 inch, which isn't terribly huge, but good enough for a garage. $198, that's a little amount, and that's like $20. This whole thing with tax was like $230. It's incredible. This thing 20 years ago would have been like $8,000, $9,000. Stupid. All right, I'm gonna throw it up real quick, and we'll do something really fun to spice it up a little. All right, about 10 minutes of work. It's crazy how quick these things are to put up. How light they are too. It makes it so much easier. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Yeah, looks really cool in here. I'm loving it. So I got some lights to put around the inside behind it. So I'm gonna throw those on real quick. We'll kill the top lights and see how it looks. So, all right, all done. Super simple, quick little 25-minute job. Now, unfortunately, it's so bright in here with all the lights on. You really can't see the cool ambience around it. But at nighttime, I'm out here chilling, you know, trying to avoid the family, etc. Turn the lights off. It's fun. I love it. Oh, and I just got an email from Amazon. My shelves will be here in about an hour. So I guess the driver at the end of the shift was like, I'll just bring it back, man. Which is cool, but it's late in the day. I'm not gonna fart with it today anyways. I will do it this week. And then late next week, maybe the week after, will be all the cabinets and stuff. And then the video before the last one, the lift, will be all the little things you don't think about. All the decor. I got a couple little fun little things I'm gonna put in here kind of to spice it up even a little more. But it's come a long way. This thing used to be so dark and dreary in here, but it is a proper studio. Neighbors keep walking by and they're just blown away. And I absolutely love it. And feel free to ask questions about anything I'm doing, any tips or anything on how to do wiring to where I got the stuff to do what I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys probably about 10 days. I'll take a little break from YouTube, but I'm excited to finish the garage and get back into Corvette videos in a proper lit garage. It'll be nice. So I will see you guys next time. Mark out.